The Indian Scout Bobber stands out as a blacked-out, stripped machine combining classic bobber attitude with modern engineering. Is it right for you? Before you invest, here's a balanced look at its strengths and weaknesses. The Scout Bobber's menacing look is instantly noticeable. Its stripped, aggressive stance perfectly captures classic bobber style, blacked out with chopped fenders and a headlight nacelle that enhances its assertive vibe. This bike exudes genuine toughness. The solo seat, chopped fenders, and blacked-out parts create a rebellious look inspired by 1940s and 1950s custom culture while appearing modern. The 16-inch wheels and wide tires reinforce the style without sacrificing performance, ensuring a smooth ride and bold presence. Whether parked or in motion, the Scout Bobber grabs attention. For those wanting a factory bike with custom appeal, Indian succeeds. One of the most underrated qualities of a motorcycle is how it makes you feel the moment you throw a leg over it, and the Scout Bobber delivers immediately. Featuring the industry's lowest seat height, the Indian Scout delivers a confident riding position as well as sporty and stable handling. The low seat allows riders to place both feet flat on the ground when stopped, while its agile design makes navigating twisty roads a delight. This is a game changer for shorter riders or those returning to motorcycling after a break. That ability to plant your feet firmly at a stop dramatically reduces anxiety in heavy urban traffic and at low-speed maneuvers. A solo bobber-style seat reinforces the minimalist aesthetic without trading comfort, firmly planting riders in control under hard acceleration. The result is a bike that feels like an extension of your body rather than a machine you're wrestling with. Bobbers are about performance, and the Scout Bobber upholds this. The 1250cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine stays consistent at high speeds and provides an exciting ride with ample power. Liquid cooling means steadier power, better heat management, and greater reliability than many air-cooled competitors. The engine works smoothly even in traffic or summer heat. The V-twin's torque makes highway passes easy, while mid-range power keeps backroad rides lively. For its class, the powertrain is impressive. Indian wisely offers the Scout Bobber's tech features at different price points, letting buyers pay only for what they want. The base trim includes ABS. Upgrades to Limited Plus Tech add a 4-inch display with ride command, cruise control, traction control, ride modes, and a USB charger. 3 selectable ride modes, Sport, Standard, and Tour, let riders tailor throttle response to their preferences. At the top tier, the Limited Plus Tech trim introduces Indian Motorcycle's 101mm round touchscreen display, powered by Ride Command with GPS navigation, configurable gauges, ride stats, push-button keyless ignition, and more. This approach ensures the Scout Bobber can be a stripped-back machine or a tech-enhanced cruiser, entirely dependent on your budget and taste. One of the joys of owning a bobber is making it truly your own, and Indian makes that process exceptionally straightforward. Whether you're looking for premium style, increased comfort, or dedicated function, personalizing is easy with over 100 customization options available. This is a huge deal for bobber enthusiasts who would otherwise spend months sourcing aftermarket parts from various vendors. From luggage solutions and audio accessories to comfort upgrades and aesthetic modifications, the Indian Accessories catalog gives owners a curated, warranty-friendly way to build the bike of their dreams. Bar-end mirrors give the bike a cut-down, clean look with improved visibility, and that kind of thoughtful detail runs through the entire accessories range. Rather than buying a stock bike and immediately dismantling it, Scout Bobber owners can build incrementally over time through official channels. While the tiered tech system is clever, it can also be frustrating. Features common on competing 2026 bikes like traction control, ride modes, cruise control, and a USB charge port are absent from the base Scout Bobber. Riders need the Limited Plus Tech trim to access the 4-inch Ride Command display, cruise control, traction control, ride modes, and USB charge port. That means the entry-level bike, while competitively priced, can feel quite sparse compared to similarly priced rivals. The Limited Plus Tech trim carries an MSRP of $15,199, a significant jump from the base model's $12,999. For riders who want a fully equipped Scout Bobber, the cost climbs quickly, and that financial leap may push some buyers toward alternatives that include more technology as standard. The solo bobber seat defines the Scout Bobber's look, but also creates a practical limitation. By design, it lacks provision for a passenger, making it strictly a solo machine. That's fine for purists, but riders wanting to carry a partner on occasion will need aftermarket modifications. Beyond the passenger issue, extended highway riding on a solo seat can become uncomfortable for some riders after a few hours. The minimalist padding that gives the bike its clean aesthetic is not built for all-day touring, and without the option of a factory adjustable or two-up seat, riders seeking long-haul comfort may find themselves reaching for aftermarket solutions sooner rather than later. The Scout Bobber's low, aggressive stance is one of its greatest visual assets, but it comes at a cost. Slammed 51mm suspension creates a low stance for an aggressive, custom look, but that reduced travel means the bike is less forgiving over potholes, expansion joints, and rough urban tarmac. Riders accustomed to more compliant suspension will notice the difference immediately on anything less than a smooth surface. For city commuters who deal with patchy road surfaces daily, this can translate into a genuinely tiring ride. The trade-off between aesthetics and ride quality is a deliberate design choice, but it's one worth understanding before purchase, particularly for riders in regions with less than perfect road maintenance. True to the bobber philosophy, the Scout Bobber offers essentially no weather protection. There's no windscreen, no fairing, and no handguards, leaving the rider fully exposed to wind, rain, and cold. On warm summer days, this openness is liberating. On a cold or wet commute, it becomes a real problem. An accessory Bluetooth speaker is available with the optional Indian motorcycle quarter fairing and headlight relocation kit, which does add some wind protection, but that's an additional cost on top of an already premium price. Riders who live in unpredictable climates or plan to use the Scout Bobber year-round will need to budget carefully for weather-related accessories, or accept that this bike is primarily a fair-weather companion. The Scout Bobber's stripped-down styling leaves virtually nowhere to store anything. There are no panniers, no tank bag provisions, and no top box mounts built into the standard design. For commuters who need to carry a laptop, gym kit, or groceries, this is a genuine inconvenience that requires creative aftermarket solutions. Indian does offer a dedicated bobber saddlebag through its accessories range, but even that is a relatively compact option suited for short trips rather than extended touring. The bobber saddlebag has a raw, no-frills style that complements the aggressive look of the Scout Bobber, which is great, but riders needing serious carrying capacity will find the Scout Bobber falls short. As with many style-focused machines, practicality has been sacrificed on the altar of aesthetics.